Hey folks, coming to you today with a fun little treat for me, and I hope it's one that you enjoy. It is a small mail day and a PSA reveal day. The small mail day, you see this little line of Acuna, Albies, Future is Bright, Tops Update cards. Well, I've had this one for a while, and I'm trying to figure out how to set this up so that I can show this one off, but I have another one to add to the collection. Well, I think this is it. I'm not really 100% sure. But, oh yeah. So, I love this card. This Independence Day numbered out of 76. I think the Braves colors and the colors of the American flag, the U.S. flag, red, white, and blue, they just meld so well. Oh, I love that. My cat's being a dummy in there. So, I went ahead and I found this online, and there was a 20% off store. The guy was running, I think, a sale, 20% off. And I didn't realize that there was an eBay Bucks deal that day either until after I had purchased this. So I was a little upset about that. I hate that you have to manually start those eBay Bucks rewards. You can't, it's not something that's automatic. You have to go in and activate the rewards to get them. So I missed out on that, but I did get 20% off the asking price, which I was ready to pull it at the regular price. But with 20% off, I just couldn't pass it up. It is a BGS 10 pristine conditioned Future is Bright Albies Acuna numbered 74 of 76. This other one is numbered 49 of 76. Don't know what I'm going to do with this one yet. This is a card I actually might keep. I might sell it too, just to free up some of the funds since I bought this. I'm not really sure yet. Anyways, that's a fun little starter for this video. Next, I have 20 cards, I believe, from PSA. We're going to start. There's a box of about 18, and then I think 2 in the second box. So I'm going to go from behind and try to remember. I have a spreadsheet of what I anticipated the grades would be, and I did not know, actually. I didn't know that these were coming in today, and I forgot to print it off. So I'm going to start off, make the stack a little more even. All right, I'm going to start off with the left side here, show the back, and show you what I think the grade was. This is a 1981 Joe Montana rookie. I think, I'm trying to remember, I think I thought this would be an 8 near mint. It was off-centered. Obviously on the back it's off-centered, but I think it was fairly off-center on the front too. So I was hoping for an 8, and I got a 7. Not horrible, not outstanding. It is off-center, probably too much, left to right and top to bottom. So that's probably what knocked it down. Otherwise, it's a very nice card. It's got great corners. All right. Next one, I sent in a stack of 1957 tops. I have 2 Clementes. I don't really remember what any of these 57s were. I already have a graded mantle, and I have a Williams that I forgot to send in with this lot. So really all the stars are graded that I have. I'm not trying for a 57 set or anything. I just had a lot of the stars. My dad had a lot of 57 cards, and when he passed away, I got those. One of these Clementes I thought would be a 3, and the other, maybe both 3s. Or 1 3 and 1 4. Now we're just going to turn around. This looks like it'd probably be a 4 on the back. Oh, it's a 5. All right. I'm happy with that. So this other Clemente, either a 3 or 4, I think. 4. All right. I'm excited with those 2 grades. Move these out of the way. All right. This is a Don Drysdale rookie. This was, I'm fairly sure I put a 3 on this, or I thought this would be a 3. It had some rounded corners. It's off center pretty badly on the back. So yeah, 3. But that's still a pretty nice card. And there's the cat's automatic litter box thing. Sandy Koufax. From the back, this sort of looks like a 2, but I think I remember a 3 is what I thought this was. This is a 4. Oh. You know, it looks better than the Drysdale. They got a 3. I think the Drysdale had a wrinkle on the front, though. I can live with a 4. And then Frank Robinson. All right, this one I bought a lot of 4 of these from an auction website, a small auction website, and I think I got the lot for around 125 or 30 with the buyer's premium and shipping. It was a great price. It was at the end of last year, 2018, before he passed away. I ended up selling the 3 lesser cards as a lot just before he passed away, and I think I got about 110 for the lot of 3. So I've made almost all my money back, and this was the one I thought was best. So I sent this off to get graded, and I was hoping for a 4 on this and a 5. All right. That's nice. Good card. Good player. Underrated player, I think. This one, all right. This one I almost sent into BGS because, let me see. Okay, here's the other one. I tried this thing. I got 2 factory sealed sets, and in the 82 and 85 Donruss factory sealed sets, the cards come in 50 cello packs. And so you know where the card is, so you know which pack to open up. And this card was so sharp on the front that I thought it might be a pristine. And I still might send this in for a review in the case. I'll need to relook it again and see if my assumptions, my grade assumptions were correct. Well, actually, if this made a 9, there's no way I would do that anyways. But I was so positive this would make a 10, and I thought it had a chance at a pristine. So I might, 10. This came out of a factory set, as well as this Clemens I'm about to show you. And this thing was sharp. I was looking at the corners under a 20X. I went to a 20X loop, and the corners were just amazing on this thing. So I might send this off to BGS in the case, which kind of hurts me. The rivals, they don't like to assign higher grades. But I don't know, this was just a clean card. So I'll probably end up holding on to this one for a little while and maybe trying it as a pristine. If it's a pristine 10, this thing will jump from $170, $180 up to probably $1,500 to $2,000. I think the last pristine 10 sold for closer to $2,000. But that's a nice card, very nice card. And then this one, 85 Donruss Clemens. 85 Donruss is a hard set. I would like for this to get a 10, but I almost expect a 9. I just sort of need to find a couple of cards to make it an even 20 submission. So, all right, 10. Okay. That makes me happy. I think the Puckett is almost as nice as this, so I might send the Puckett off too. That's nice. All right. This Joe Montana, it took me forever to figure out what set this was from because I'd never seen it. So I bought a lot that had a bunch of crap 90s football sets, like insert sets. And there was one of this set, and all the cards were numbered out of 750. And it was a 1995 Collector's Edge 22 karat gold shield silver prism, as I think what it's called. And most of the set the cards look just like this. I think something is under the case right here. A little dot on that, but I think it's on the case. Most of the cards are great looking. I almost sent the Jerry Rice in with this. There are a couple of cards that have some wrinkles or ding corner here and there, but most of the 25 looked great, and I just really had no idea what this was. I found one that had sold through PWCC, or on the PWCC market research website, that had sold years ago, ungraded for like $100 or $102, I think. So I have no idea what this would go for today. I'm hoping for a 9, or I'm hoping for a 10, but it's a foil front. So all right, 10. So I might throw this up with a buy it now and just play the waiting game, see what people offer, if anybody offers anything, because I truthfully have no idea. But there are other cards in this that I might send in a bulk submission later on in the year. Just a really nice card, numbered 314 out of 750. All right, this is the Ronald Acuna. This is the series. What is this? This is a holiday metallic card. I got this out of a box. I was at a Walmart in El Campo, Texas, visiting my wife's family, and we were driving. Oh, they don't live in El Campo, but we were driving through El Campo, and we stopped off at the Walmart, and they had 10 of the 2018 Topps Holiday boxes. I bought all 10. This was last year sometime. And I pulled the metallic Acuna. I also pulled most of the other good metallics that you get, but this was the only Acuna metallic that I pulled. So this was packed fresh, hoping for a 10. Not really sure because the corners were kind of metallic-y, so I didn't know if you could really tell how sharp those corners were. So, all right, 10 on that. Yeah, I don't know if you can see them. Yeah, you can see the little shine. I like that set. Okay, these next two, I pulled these. If you look at an earlier video, I have a recap of this. I had 2 fat packs I ordered from Steel City Collectibles of 2008 Topps updates. And in the 2 packs, I pulled a Max Scherzer that I sent off to BGS, thinking it might get a 10 pristine. It got a 9.5. And these 2 Kershaws. I didn't think either of these would get a pristine 10 from BGS because of centering. One was slightly off-centered, and the other was a little more than slightly off-centered. So I was hoping for a 9 and a 10 because I thought that the better of the 2 was probably within the 60-40 front centering. So I'm hoping for a 9 and a 10. You see the serial numbers are one after the other right there. So there's a 9 on that one. I'm hoping that's the lesser of the 2. And a 10, all right. Nice cards. I'm happy with those. All right, this is Ronald Acuna, Series 2, number 698 with the bat down. Wait, that's the big one, right? Yeah, the bat down. I got this raw off of eBay for $80 or $90, and the pictures were fairly good, and it just looked like it had some great corners. So I thought, I'm going to try it with this one. Where's this other? Let me see if I have this other Acuna over here that I'm probably going to send off. I don't. I have a gold update Acuna that I got off eBay that I think might be a pristine 10, so I'm probably going to send that off. But I'm hoping for a 10 on this. Obviously, it's Acuna. It's considered sort of his flagship rookie card. It's the super short print with the bat down. I'm hoping for a 10. Fingers crossed. Yes, 10. A very nice card. All right, what's here? Jacob deGrom. This is a gold 2014 update. It's a little off-centered on front, so I was hoping for a 10. I wouldn't be surprised were it a 9. The corners were super sharp, but top to bottom it was a little off-centered, so 9 or 10. Yeah, 9. You see how it's off-centered. So I'm not surprised by that, but the corners are super sharp. That's a nice looking card. All right, this next one is a Mike Trout 2012 Bowman Platinum. This and the 85 Donruss Clemens that you saw earlier. Actually, there were about 3 or 4 cards that were sort of, I'm not really sure if I should send these or not, but I want to get up to 20, so I'm going to go ahead and send them in. So this is one 2012 Bowman Platinum. I think it had just been sitting in a penny sleeve since probably 2012 or 2013. It had been in my collection for a long time, so it looked pretty nice. I'm hoping for a 10, 2012 Bowman Platinum. It's shiny. And sort of the same thing for this next one. This next one is Bryce Harper. It is a Bowman Chrome 2010. It's 2010 Bowman Chrome Harper. Hoping for a 10, but I'm trying to think. For some reason, I didn't think this would get a 10. This might not get a 10, but I wanted it encased. I don't remember. 9, yeah. It's still nice, though. Corey Seager, I submitted these cards August 1st. It took over a month and a half to get these back under the 20 or 25 day submission. And this was right at the beginning of the season when Corey Seager was really being hyped. They thought that he was going to have a great year this year. So this is a 2013 Bowman Chrome Blue, numbered out of 250. And I thought, well, I've had this around forever. when I got back from Afghanistan in 2013. I think I've told this story in another video. And I ended up buying like a case or two of 2013 Bowman, not the prospects with the Aaron Judge, but just the regular Bowman. And pulled some Andahar autographs, pulled several Seager colors, but this was, I think, the lowest colored card. No, I got one out of 150, but I think I sold it years ago. So yeah, this, I don't know what this is, 9. Okay. That was probably not worth getting graded right now. He's not having a great year, but it's a nice looking card with the Dodger blue. Manny Machado, this was another sort of throw-in. It was a 2013 Topps Chrome Refractor. I think it's a colored refractor. I can't remember. Orange, purple? I don't even remember. 9 or 10. I didn't have high hopes. Just wanted to fill out the 20. And it's a 9. It's purple. Actually a really nice looking card. I guess maybe this little corner, if you see the light hitting in a certain way, it looks like the corner might be, I don't know, it's a sharp looking card. I don't know why it's not a 10. This Juan Soto, it's from the 2018 Topps Advent set. I got 5 of these. They have brown borders, so I figured they might be fairly difficult to get 10s in. This was the best one, I thought, of the 5. Excuse me. So this was sort of my test run on these. If this one didn't grade a 10, then none of the others probably would. So hoping, yeah, there's a 10. This is a Robles Topps Finest 2018 card. It's a gold card numbered out of 50. I pulled it out of a box that my mom got me for my birthday. I'm a big Victor Robles fan. I think he has a good future ahead of him. He's young. He's a good 5-tool player. I think he's going to, over the next year or two, you're going to see a big progression over. This year, he's batting around 250. He's fielding well, I think, but over the next couple of years, I think you're going to see him get significantly better. So this is Victor Robles auto. It's a 10, numbered out of 50. It's a nice autograph. I sent it to PSA versus Beckett because it was a little light right here, and you might actually see this on the next card too. And I've noticed on a lot of his autographs, he has a tendency to be light on part of it, so I didn't think this would get a 10 on the autograph. And this next one is what is this? 2018 Topps Chrome Update X-Fractor Auto Robles, numbered out of 125. Got this for 50 or 55 off of eBay back in the January timeframe, which is probably the best time to buy baseball cards. January and February. It's middle of winter, a month or so before the spring break. Cards are cheap. Also made the mistake of selling a couple of cards in that time frame too, which I held. Actually, one of them was a Juan Soto X-Fractor card that my wife pulled out of a box. That I probably should. And a 2011 Topps Gold Update Trout that was raw that I found in a box when I went back to my parents' house. But this one I hope would get a 10. It's a nice looking card. Yeah. 10. You don't really see it as much on this one. I like his autograph. All right. So that ends it for me. I hope you've enjoyed this little mail day and the, where's that other card? The mail day and the PGS or PSA reveal. Here it is. Put it right there. And I look forward to seeing you later. Have a good day. Bye.